Hello there, everybody. This is Alex from Hardcore Guides, bringing you my guide for Uncharted: Drake's Fortune on Crushing difficulty. Today we're doing Chapter 1 entitled Ambushed. I just want to get this clear and out of the way right now that you will notice some weird editing going on throughout the series. Uncharted 1 is just really, really weird with editing stuff. So a lot of this, I'm still doing the game, but there's going to be like some outros and intros that might not combine, and it's just a weird bunch of stuff. I'll leave in the skipping stuff so you can see that I'm basically engaging with this. Back then I used to think chapter 1 was like one of the hardest chapters to play, but really in reality so far it's been chapter 4 that's given me the most trouble. So first boat arrives, hit it with a barrel, well, shoot the barrel, and that's pretty much what you're doing for the first couple of shots here. And one thing I want to mention real quick, we'll probably do this more so in chapter 4, but the cover system is very unique to Uncharted 1. As in, it's an odd and sometimes awful cover system, but there is a thing you can do where instead of using circle to take cover, instead aim while behind cover, and then you can use that to your advantage. Something else that Uncharted 1 does is it has a new, not even really new, but it got rid of it completely, but that brutal combo thing that you can do where you can press square, triangle, square to get ammo back. You'll probably never really see me do that. Also, this kind of just goes without saying, but headshots are practically not a must, but you're gonna want to just, be okay at learning how to just go for headshots. And unfortunately, I maybe it's just me, maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel like Uncharted 1 has some weird moments where you try to do a headshot, and for some reason, sometimes it just doesn't work. Like right there, it worked just fine. The beginning pirates should take about maybe 3 to 4 shots to kill, just regular. I mean, we're on Crushing, we're not on Brutal yet, so, we shouldn't have much to worry about. Crushing, even though this is the first of the series, and honestly, definitely in my opinion, probably the toughest one to play. I would even still say that Crushing really is not that bad. It's just Brutal mode is going to be the one that's going to give you a lot of trouble. And real quick, another thing to kind of note is that this chapter at the start is very set in its ways. Like, enemies will show, like, everybody shows up and spawns where they spawn, right? That's just a normal thing that's going to happen. But once you learn where those spawns are, you can kind of, for the most part, easily take out people and figure out where they're going to go, that kind of thing. So, luckily, once again, Ambushed is roughly not too bad, but once we get to later chapters, there's going to be a couple that are going to be, just much more painful than this one. And then for this part, you just kind of just take cover, you hide, wait for Sully to, fly around, do his thing, and, well, yeah, pretty much there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So as always, take care, everybody.